So he's the medic, and he takes his job very serious. And I feel like Tomcat is basically going through a lot in his life himself. Like he's struggling to find purpose, and I think that's one of the reasons that he signed up to the army in the first place. He takes his job very seriously. He looks up to John Kinley. When I first read the script, it grabbed me straight away because it showed me something that I hadn't really thought about before in terms of the aftermath once the soldiers had left, or the people that go out their way to help the Americans and then sometimes we just forget about. And I feel like this film is concentrating on that. I never thought about the interpreters, and now I do. And then you see the backlash, what happens to them and their family once the Americans have gone, and you've seen the struggle and the kind of crazy situations they put themselves in to help us. So I feel like we should help them too. Working with Guy Ritchie has been fantastic. Honestly, absolute dream. Like everyone says, oh yeah, it's like I love Guy Ritchie, he's one of my favorite directors. I'm like, no, he's one of my favorite directors. Like not even one of, he is my favorite director. Working with him has been a dream from start to finish. He's absolutely lovely. Working with Guy, in terms of directing, it feels like more of a discussion. If he thinks your idea is rubbish, he will tell you your idea is rubbish, and he has done it. But he does let you throw your opinions out there. And if you like something, he goes, you know what, I think you're onto something. Or I like this, I was thinking that. What do you think? And then he allows you to put a bit of an input in, which is great because then it makes it work for you. Working with Jake has been amazing. It's like working with a legend. Um, just being able to watch him on set is fantastic. Uh, there's a subtlety to his acting. There's an intensity. There's a lot of actors I feel like push, and I just feel like he sucks everyone in, and he has this magnetism about him, and it's just great to watch because you feel like you're always learning. Dar Salim is another great actor, and I never knew Dar before, but seeing him and Jake bounce off each other and the chemistry they have is great. And I'm like, how they formed such a bromance already. I, I don't know. Maybe it's just the intense shooting, but I think it's really vital to the story. And yeah, I think the audience are in for a treat. Working with the other actors has been amazing. I feel like we've really bonded off of screen, to a point where we probably tell each other too much now and confide in each other like we're a boyfriend and girlfriend or something. Um, but I think it's really helped the on-screen chemistry. I think it was needed, especially in the SF where everyone's so like such a tight-knit group. I think Kawa, our military advisor, was kind of the main reason for that. He kind of like sat us down and said, you boys need to become brothers to make this really seem authentic on screen. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Working with a stunt team was fantastic. They made us feel confident because they made sure we was always prepared, for whatever situations we would be acting out. So there was a scene basically in a mine where we get into a big war with the Taliban, and which is crazy, but they filmed the whole thing beforehand themselves to make sure they showed us specifically each and every kind of movement from, okay, this happens, then this beat happens, you go here, you go there. And feeling safe on set is, I think, a must, and they've done a fantastic job.